Okay, so now we're gonna test out our Kuretake pens on my sketchbook. This is a picture we have of Kobe. I did my best. This is based on this itty bitty thumbnail right here. So I was like, okay. It was very striking. The lighting is so good. And so I was like, okay, let me just draw it now. I went for drawing the hands. At first I was like, oh no, let me not do it. I don't want to, draw hands. But I did. I drew it and it's pretty good, I should say. Now, I don't know what's going on here because it's just been cut out by the timestamps. This is where this ends. I could approximate right here and just say that the hand goes like this. I also have to approximate how the top of his head goes because that's been cut off. But everything else was pretty good because of the fact that the picture was just such a good thumbnail. I might make his ear a little bigger. I had made it smaller because it looked like it was too big, but now looking at the rest of his head and looking at the reference, it was fine. It's just that he has bigger ears. But I have to also remember he's a bigger person. He's like 6'4", 6'3", I don't know. He's just tall, okay? So everything is just long. Like it's just a bigger ear makes sense. If he had my size ears, it would look like dwarf ears because I'm not 6 foot. Not even close. So you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's do it from this angle. I realized that when I was recording it, if I do it from my vantage point, it gives you a very distorted picture. So I'm going to try and do this from this point so you can see what I'm working with. I went in with just the 01 pen only, and now I'm going to go back in with the 05 just to go over the detailing of the eyebrows as well as the pupils itself. This is what it looks like, and so instead of having it look like the actual picture, I'm gonna actually have it just be purple and yellow because of the Lakers. As far as I am concerned, or as far as my information tells me, he hasn't been on any other team. In case he has, forgive me, but in my mind, he's only been known for the Lakers. So I'm gonna put this B60 down and then put this purple on top. This is the darkest purple that I have. And it's crazy because I have warm purples and cool purples. Hopefully I can just use these tones instead, just these three, and have this one as the lightest one. But I have these just in case I need these three. And so far, so good. Also, this is only one layer. It's not smudging. That's what I meant. Honestly, I don't know why I put this layer down. It's so light, you can't even tell it's there. That'll be the layer for his skin too, since he's gonna be in purple too. So far, so good, except here there was some smudging. And I don't know what to do about that, to be honest. What discouraging. I might just not use Copics anymore if I can't find something to ink it with well enough. So this is the deep reddish blue, and I'm gonna put that over the suit. I'm actually gonna put these away because everything shows up as blue. That's to be expected. I'm gonna use these three colors instead, and I'm gonna put this amethyst over this layer and see if it can bring some purple back into the mix, and then just stick with these colors that I have. Now for his skin, I'm gonna put a V000, V000, and then I'm gonna put the lavender on. I tried to do the face last because I wanted to give this plenty of time to dry. Okay, this is what it looks like with the lavender put on it. Honestly, this is giving me like some Thanos vibes, like Marvel Avengers Endgame. I actually haven't watched it. There were some spoilers and I was like, oh, no, I don't want to watch it anymore. But technically, this is how you know I don't read the comics, because if I had read the comics, I wouldn't care about spoilers. It'd be like, it's how they put it together. It's all about how they put it together. But this is what it is so far. I like it. I got some, whatever you call it, color on the eye area, so I'll just go back over it. I might do Posca pen first as a base layer of white and then put my jelly roll on top. There's no highlight in his eyes in the picture. I think it's supposed to be dramatic, you know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be that way to add to the, ooh, he's so manly. We don't have highlights in our eyes. I don't know why, but that's the kind of voice I imagine when people are just like, look at me. I don't have highlights in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Put a second layer just to see if it would blend over, but this is supposedly the highlight area, so I don't want to put too much, but I'm gonna just put another layer right here, and then I might put some heath on top on the actual highlight area, but I just kind of want this color to blend out. I don't want to see the marker parts, and I heard that if you just put enough layers, like for example up here there are more layers, it'll blend out. So that's what I'll do. And yeah, this is our purple Kobe. I thought I was gonna say Thor, Thanos. I was gonna start spouting out Marvel stuff. That's why, you know, I can't be doing too many things at once. But yeah, this is the first layer. Well, this is the second layer of skin technically. So I had Amethyst V17 for the beard, and now to go back and do shadows of the skin, we're gonna have V15 Mallow. So under his eye is a deep, deep shadow. Okay, this is not even as dark as I thought, which is a little bit disappointing. It doesn't show as deeply as I wanted it to, but I'll use it for the eyelid. It's a good color. I'll use it as a transition color, right? It's a good color for the eyelid because his eyelids are slightly darker than his skin. And then we'll just do this, right? We'll do V17 here because it's supposed to be practically black. Maybe even put Mallow on top. Then Mallow. And then another V17. I don't know why. It just cuz. So that's that. Okay, so this is the final product. I went ahead and I did a yellow box around it, and I went back and I did a highlight. Not really a highlight. I tried to with the Posca paint pen, but I just went over it again with the yellow. So it's a slightly yellowish tint, and I'm gonna date it today, 11. You see this? This is my Jelly Roll pen is not working, but today's date is the 17th, 19, and this is Purple Kobe Thanos. I like that. Let me write that down. And there you have it. So this is the mock-up or the rendering, and this is the original.